What do we got? What do we got? What is Rico about to do? Welcome to fucking Hard Knocks season.
Oh shit! Damn.
Hard Knocks is here, fellas.
Yeah.
Can you just somebody stream my drink for me? I mean, post.
I got you, Rico. You want me to, right?
Yeah.
Where's the I got you. There we go. Yep, got you. Good luck.
Talk to my fans. Hey, fellas, we're here at Hard Knocks. You're in Rico's world. Was that good?
This nigga says he a corner stuff.
Damn, I could not make it. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's
what is that? The young fella can't make throws.
What is that?
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Turn it down some custom. It's right there in front of you.
Now it's Wilson.
I think you do that.
Yes, bro.
It's right there.
Get out of there, Lamar.
Get out of there.
We're gonna have a talk.
That was realistic, I will say. I like that. That was a calm animation for Lamar.
But didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he's plagued by this type of a play?
Oh,
there you go. There you go,
season, going into the second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Dude, look at you. Time to go back in this. Don't worry now.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson dancing to his left.
No Quan, there we go. Yeah, speed. Where you going, Lamar? We're here. We got some speed out here.
I see.
Roquan ain't fast enough.
On a good angle here.
I'm surprised Roquan not traded on Madden, boy. That nigga.
You think everybody's gonna be traded?
You must not watch no games. I don't know what you do.
Roquan, you looking like Roquan ass or something, boy.
But he's not a superstar.
He's definitely star-worthy, but that's about it.
He's a good player, but yeah. Compared to the other
some players on
superstars.
bad teams that's still fucking superstars. You can tell. Bad team and not being superstars.
But
You put Aaron Donald on any damn team, you gonna know he's fucking Aaron Donald.
Huh? Well, yeah, Aaron Donald different.
Bobby Wagner been on that damn Seahawks team where they lost everybody.
So J.J. Watt.
I didn't say he still deserved that, so don't put that on.
You just said
Don't put that J.J. Watt nonsense on me because he shouldn't have a damn thing.
Rico, what did he say though? What did he say?
What? J.J. Watt don't still look like a superstar.
But what is he on the Madden?
That's different. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't understand the conversation, sir. I said Roquan should be a superstar. You said anyone that nigga JJ don't deserve to be a superstar.
And that's true. He don't.
That don't mean Roquan deserved it.
Yeah, that don't give it to Roquan because he got it. Like, two wrongs don't make it right. What you mean?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, bro. You just.
Like, I don't know. That's what I said. I don't understand what we're saying here. Like, I'll agree with you. JJ don't deserve it. But nothing that Roquan did make me say, like, he's the one that got cheated.
Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped that time and decided throwing it away was his best option.
There we go. Stop all that running shit, man. You making me mad.
That's why I don't want Lamar.
You doing it.
I do not want Lamar.
You doing it. Because you run zigzags and circles. So don't say you don't want anything.
This shit, you know.
Good.
I was trying to find a way to fit that throw into it.
How did you drop back in the end zone?
Who's that cornerback you got on the outside, number 27? What the fuck is that?
I don't know which one that is. Only two dread hits. Jalen and JC.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Don't Tucker supposed to be slowing down or something when I kick the ball?
Oh my gosh,
we go through the first play.
No, we put it too
See what we got here to reply, Zach. I don't even want to talk about your last job. I don't know.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, so we just not gonna tackle. My D line just let him. Okay.
The word you're looking for is they got blocked.
You're gonna go to something, man.
This shit for this.
Hey, Chris, you about to play too? That's a short screen after you play. I got Corey on the big TV. I'm about to have you on the little TV.
No, you got Rico on the big TV.
My bad, I got
I'm the superstar around this mic. Boy, I was gonna say, man, you need to get that shit together, boy. Ain't no way.
You're lucky it wasn't big.
I ain't lucky. I had 3 niggas on him, boy. Literally.
He don't care. Bateman don't care. That's why you're lucky.
Now the former terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tackles, especially closer to the line of scrimmage, makes it traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It should be on playing a little bit.
I hate to change his name in the chat.
You don't block the one guy that can make the
wow.
Oh, Nemo, you are so lucky again.
And that's going to make it 4th down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
Bro, you had one dude out there to block.
He'd have been gone too.
That's what I'm saying.
And understanding defensively what the play design was.
Oh, what is? Whoa, man. Whoa, man. Man. Come on.
Jeez. Graham cracker? Are they open?
Oh, no. No, Marcus, man. Come on.
How excited he is, it make me think that his mother told him, no, he's something up.
Oh, that's
I'm too excited, bro. Like, I feel like I'm setting those to
I seen that shit too, but
poor Justin.
Oh my!
Okay, that's why we got
Corey, you know daggone well that ain't why you supposed to happen like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job
Don't
defensively.
act too bad, then you happen the way it should happen.
Okay, where's he going?
How you call a flag?
That's just the way we drew it up.
Not all the time, but
What you just said? How he called a flag? Right, yo, cause this he took it from you, Rick. He took it from you.
All the way.
the first play of the drive there is incomplete. That's tremendous field position that they were given.
You streaming our game,
They've still got work to do.
Where my buddy?
Field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson.
This nigga screaming. I ain't even realize.
You need to hide?
First catch of the season for him, and he picks up.
There's nobody watching your goddamn screen, my God. Trust me.
That's cap.
Wilson.
They're not watching Corey's screen.
Oh my goodness. You are kidding me.
30, the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Okay.
So, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, I can't believe you, Corey.
Exactly right. He wasn't looking to run.
I thought you was about to slide. Ball came out like, well.
Brother, dude was wide open on the drag. I didn't know he was going to throw it straight to Queen. Just a little dump. Could have threw it to the dirt for all that. Not straight to the damn linebacker, but. Welcome to the New York Jets.
You got your joint on the precision or the classic joint?
Oh no, classic like a motherfucker.
I'm a classic man.
This is Zach Wilson. You see the way he's doing this on classic. Imagine on what's it on.
Yeah.
Put that bitch in the bleachers somewhere.
Oh my fucking God! Nigga.
What? 1st and 10.
I mean, he ain't good.
He ain't good. Tight end?
No, Marches. I don't know. He has to be good.
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes.
This nigga, we got it.
His head coach
stood there. I ain't even moved.
Well, no, it would have been a good throw if I got hit as I was throwing it on that one.
Or you start thinking about
Thought I would have had enough time, but.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
I was trying to stiff him, you know, like he is.
Well, good field position to start the drive.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
On 3rd and 8. Now Jackson.
You made a pipe break there?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
Oh, good.
Could be in for a long
Whoever's like that cornerback here.
Jets offense coming up.
Corey, quiet now. You locked in. He done set up. He done leaned up.
Yeah, I know I played good. That's when you cry about you like you.
The score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's on me. Nigga was wide open, boy. Come on, fellas. Come on, Marietta. Oh, I could just do the field goal. Oh well. This is screaming, so.
2nd and 11 now. To throw is Wilson. He'll drop this down to Johnson. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field. Who's this against?
Woohoo.
Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll declare the
Good play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty when you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snap out the play. They'll take that as a result.
There's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Like to get active, guys, Chris. I know boys super active with 2K. He might be more active than you.
Now it's Wilson.
Yeah, my touchdown there.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he is going to lose yardage.
What is that 84 receiver, right?
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Yes, you can.
So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
Oh,
I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone.
Ooh, Cameron Jordan supposed to pick that, my boy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think
now, Nemo, had I went for the interception, you would have bodied my guy. You know why? Because that's big.
And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
A bait? A little bit. Of Nemo?
Not really. For their team's first sack of the game.
But the Bateman, I'm going to give Bateman his respect. Bateman earned it.
2nd and 23. Now Wilson forced out to his left.
I wish he could have put it up.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good bounce back.
You just dumbed out.
After taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Oh my gosh, Mario, you been had this nigga open too.
You threw it late. It's your fault.
No, I did. I was actually looking for the screen.
Let's go.
They never, yeah, it ended up not being open.
Possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Like, what are you throwing it to?
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll be taken down.
The growing pains having Marcus Mariota.
Bro, that nigga ain't growing anywhere. That nigga gonna be like that for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Look, all I need is for him to hold it down for 1 year. We're gonna draft a young quarterback. Oh well, no. Yeah, 1 year. 1 year.
And they'll get this well past midfield before
you don't got a first this year, do you?
I don't.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd.
I like how they make you pay for stuff like that.
Now it's Jackson.
They hold you up every time. That's the problem.
Shot couldn't connect.
That's making you pay for it. Nigga said, you thought you was smooth because you got Lamar. You go, okay, we're gonna hold your monkey ass up and we're gonna take the bag.
But they do that with every player.
But I'm saying, like, if you do it with a quarterback, the chance
they do it with every player. You did it with my running back earlier. It doesn't matter who it is.
Well, that's because that was that JK? No, right? Exactly.
It doesn't matter. They've done it with.
And the route is on. It's 24-0. So they wind up turning the turnover into
make them pay. They just held you up. They let everybody get held up.
Force the fumble, they recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3.
Ooh,
that's not enough to win a game.
I like that. I like that. That was a good
jobs on these last 2 drives.
was good, but what was that, offsides?
Yeah.
I don't even know how that was offsides, but
New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Package.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Didn't let me cut it up.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught left side. Ruckert with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here. Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Man, what?
Again is Wilson.
What?
And now here's
they said I need that. I need that rock, my guy. There we go, David.
I can't even score that.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I was going to say that's the most amazing throw I've ever fucking seen.
Put it all the way away from him.
Because for one, Madden hold me on the fucking blitz. Like,
You have to know the situation.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot
Nobody gets it.
Hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board. Flushed out right. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain.
Okay,
that's a little bit of slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
Way the move set up. They don't have you on conservative.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we
I can't do no effective move.
Well, you can, but it's like you're kind of doing it at your own risk, for real, for real.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. Go ahead and set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Damn, like what the...
Because they got the other team down.
That's great defense.
Obviously, people would say it's just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first
Where
down.
are you throwing, my nigga?
They got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead,
that's my
how
fault.
they're moving the football. This defense really
much
struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, the Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats?
All right, fellas, I gotta score this time.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into their second half material. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down.
What's up, Why?
21 or 22.
I can't see nothing. I'm
Nice
so
work to
scared.
get 7
Where you
out of
at?
that, and it's second down.
I just went over the overbridge by Rutgers. I had to drive like I can't see nothing.
Pull over.
From the gun, Jackson.
It's raining out there?
Yeah, it's raining
Oh
hard.
no, it's pouring like shit,
I'm
bro.
over the
And he'll be
overbridge
marked
and
down
I'm
right at
driving
the
like to
15-yard line.
gas. I don't want to
Whatever the discussions were at
What-
halftime,
what,
to slow
um,
down this offense,
You say you
it has
near
not
Rutgers?
worked to this point.
I'm
You have a
at the
vision right
light.
now of everything that was discussed at the half,
I'm just driving
just being
real
torn
slow.
in shreds or being erased off of the
Okay.
Microsoft
You-
Surface
you-
tablets because
You want me to come out there or what?
I'm gonna need you to come out there to go to
Line
the
of
door.
scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Wow.
And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. The last run good for 2.
There, yo,
Second and
Nemo,
8.
that was,
Hey,
They'll go again.
hey, Why? I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And
Listen,
here he'll get it
I ain't,
down to
you know
the
what I mean?
7.
I'm a real one, right? You don't have to find out for yourself how to get like I'm sorry. I joke.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And this effort
Chris,
won't
I'm not
be
gonna let you
enough
influence
as
me,
they
Chris.
rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard up the back there, and it's gonna leave him
I had
with a
to.
4th down.
But yeah, babe, when you whenever you're ready, just hit me.
Lack of
Hit me.
production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate
you was
about
using
that.
precision,
If they can actually
Nemo,
get production
on that
from
last
the lead
pass?
Hello?
horse, that would help open up
Push
this
it back too
offense and
far.
widen this margin too.
You threw it right to the old
Hey,
boy.
I can go for it on 4th and 2nd, right? Huh? I mean 4th and 2. My bad. I can go for it on 4th and 2, right? Anybody?
Ooh,
No, big dog, you up.
Whistle, and they may
No,
have
I'm
to
fucking with you.
rethink their plans on
I'm
fourth
fucking with you, Rico. You can't.
I
why are
don't
they
caught the
just
penalty.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
yeah, this Bateman, bro, is straight slot.
We don't get that again, please.
Ain't even playing with that.
That'd be nice. And this will be a touchback. Barrios
Why?
deciding not to bring
Where
it
you
up.
at now?
I'm just driving slow. I'm on the road getting home. I'm just driving real slow.
That nigga, who is that? That nigga just zone past me.
1st and 10.
Cause you wasn't even going the same way. I threw the ball.
He finds his man.
You was going to the left.
Wilson finding space in
Okay,
it.
I agree. No, I agree.
Taken
I agree.
down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Are they gonna
That's
go
me.
up the test? Oh, I was
Gain on
about
the
to
play,
say.
and it'll be 2nd down.
That's Lamar, boy.
You got your glasses?
I thought the ball started
No.
to jostle there a little bit, but they got to it quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did. And remember,
I
if you're
think
not
I'm
a very
turning
confident
in.
runner and you've already dropped
Where your
your balls,
glasses
if
at?
there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Where your glasses at?
They know. I thought
Now
kept
Wilson.
here.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
Come on,
And he'll
fellas.
get
I need
this
that
to
a
the
bad middle
30-yard
bit.
line before crossing over out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Good pass, yeah. I
Still
wasn't
in
going that
search of
far
their
out.
first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Screenplay, Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's
Oh, Nemo, I was trying to set you. Oh, okay, he didn't catch it anyway.
You say you will?
I was trying to bait you on that one.
They give up the middle to Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Justin Matabike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss.
Oh, my shit. Oh, my gosh. Your shit, my shit just lagged heavy just now.
We are through 3
You lagged it or
quarters
just
here
now
on
anymore
NFL
now?
kickoff weekend. We'll return
What
with
the
more
fuck?
after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Problem with this,
Behind the chains,
you're supposed to
2nd
sign
and
it.
13.
I don't know.
Have you enjoyed yet?
Here's Wilson.
No, I ain't know. I don't know what you want me to do.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard
Oh, you
line.
know? Oh, okay.
So
All right,
Wilson in the
all right.
chest
Give
with
me
a
one
5-yard
moment. Just one
gain
moment.
following the sack.
He said, my nigga, open the door. Like,
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
I'm
Deep
not
for
gonna.
2.
Here I come. Hey, Corey, give me like 5 minutes, real quick.
You were so good defense. Because which Olave blew past that whoever that DB was.
Caught.
Damn it.
Hey, that's crazy. He just got walked.
Who? The linebacker?
Yeah. I mean, Lamar done walked some corners, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Lamar, so if anybody's gonna hog someone, I'd expect it to be Lamar any day of the week. That's Mark Ingram, so we Gucci. That's on me. That's on me. I should have just threw it out of bounds. I don't know why even. I tried to do too much just now. Oh, okay, that was a good pass. Good to this. Good to this. Good to this. Good to. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good defense. Good defense. Good user. Good user adjustment. Okay, my O-line did hold it down. That's on me. I backed up too much. That's on me. Good shit. Good shit. Hold on. I thought I was gonna get a TD off of that.
Say to Chris, I thought I was gonna see today. I thought you were about to get an easy dub, Chris. Way of looking at first. Michael Price is Bible.
Whew. Boy, it felt like I took a bath out there. Ready, Corey? Okay, that's on me. That's on me.
Now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up fourth down.
Best time to practice that, though. Let me see the replay. Oh, you're not gonna show it? Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Ooh. Good to know. Oh, okay,
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. This one from 48 yards away. And now they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect.
always Lamar, boy. It's always motherfucking Lamar, boy.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
21 yards there on third down.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up.
Oh, come on, yo.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
Hey, I thought Fournette broke that tackle. I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Trying to shake off the interception.
I thought he was too. I'm about to say Chris, bro. You know, y'all niggas can't tackle.
And now here's another interception. Ooh. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping
yeah, it was closing up, so we'll have to make it again if we play.
Okay. Yeah, we can do another one later.
Because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops.
I like the young pieces, man. I like the young pieces we got.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Course lane. Bad boy Court. Oh, never mind. Court needed.
Here's Wilson to throw.
But did say Michael Parsons got 5 sacks?
And he drops it.
He was a damn ass off there.
Continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards that time. A give up the middle to Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't got no rookie receivers to build on this.
They go play action now. Jackson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
That's what you say.
They were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Wilson. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You still moving Tom Brady? Yep. You crazy.
I said you crazy.
Like Rico, I'm playing with Tom Brady in this other league that I'm in, and yeah, Rico is crazy.
You like that?
Having Tom Brady, yeah, it's life is good.
Looking to throw again on second down.
That's futuristic. Life is good.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, Wilson. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just staying ridiculous. Another man like you, huh?
Yeah. I got no morals.
Throwing again here.
Tom Brady here for you if you want him. You can always up the price. I think so good when he changed life.
Oh, he's still up.
You can always pay more than Jared did. Tom Brady can come back.
Jared's like playing an unbelievable play.
No, it's just a quarterback in the first. Pretty sure you can beat that.
I don't got a first this year though. Remember the Saints did some.
Yeah, you got players though. So if you really want them, you can get them.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync. Quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
I'm about to say, good ass move, but he got scripts.
They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air.
Oh, that was a bad play.
But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
This is dumb shit.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long time.
Oh,
I know
they
as a team they
hold
will
him.
celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And they'll begin by running the option. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to earn first down.
Where the
What a
fuck
run
are
there.
you going?
You got speed, elusiveness,
No.
escapability.
Tom Brady's a
all rolled
legend.
into one.
Yeah, no issues.
He is, but he just do some
They
like.
get the ball to the guys who can do all the things
I'm
you
just
just
missing every
described.
other
You
quarterback.
want those guys
He
who have
just did some shit as if he was like a 70 overall. Like
With
the
the
shit.
one,
What
with the
the
ball in their
fuck?
hands, and guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower
than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
What?
And now here's another interception.
That was some bullshit,
by
bro.
Kyle Fuller.
That was some fucking bullshit.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Good game.
Yeah. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides.
I don't have not one receiver over fucking regular height of a human being.
Touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well.
Shut up.
Exactly right.
You should worry about your game.
Team win.
So for Baltimore, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.